Hello everybody and welcome to this matchup of CHOCO MUCHO and Nxled. Des Cheng will be still starting ahead of Ea Laure in this game. This will be her third start, having replaced Tia Andaya. On the other end, the former Flying Titan Duki Ogunsanya will be starting this game for Coach Ettore Guidetti. CHOCO MUCHO actually has a chance to tie with Nxled if they win in this game.
Yeah, and Migs, in the pregame you did stress, each victory can actually change the complexion of the standing. So you just want to focus on that.
Serving. First ball, Dang Ponce. Back set by Dina onto Kat. And she will get CHOCO MUCHO on board.
Yeah.
Conference high of 21 against Galleries. Fortunately came off of a loss there. Ooh, drop almost worked. The pipe for CC. Oh, what an attack.
5 serving 6.
So much grace when she jumps.
Oh, yes. The form makes it even more. Sixth best scorer in the league. That one inside again. And here's Lian. Denied. Tough coverage for Bang Pineda. 12-14 in set number 1. Cheng. Tolentino will bump it for Brooke. Haven't seen much of Brooke attacking in this game. Tolentino again. Saved by Nxled. This time it's Lian. Went off speed. Met at the net. CHOCO MUCHO sends it to Des. Great denial. Great coverage. Pineda pushing away her teammate. And here's Brooke Van Sickle. What a dig by Ponce. Back row, CC. Longest rally alert. Brooke Van Sickle. That's gonna drop.
Into the block.
That's how to end the long rally. There was a delay. Kind of on her way down, then she brushed it through the hands.
That's an MVP type of move. Off the denial, Des Cheng will give up a free ball. Juliana goes to the open. Oh! Another effort that will not pay off for Dang Ponce. Nobody. Tolentino back to the open. Oh! What a monster block by Lorraine Pegania. 8th best blocker in the entire Premier Volleyball League. That one's so clean.
Which team can play it at a more consistent level?
Yes. And now in the clutch, of set number 1. Not the best of passes from EJ. Here's Brooke. The dig by Jai Atienza. Rondina goes cross and it's in.
Should be happy for CHOCO MUCHO.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin, ang pasalubong ng bayan. As you mentioned, you know you'll be tested at the back. You were able to display your floor defense. Tight for Brooke. But no save for CHOCO MUCHO. Taking Kat Tolentino as the leading scorer of the Titans. Escamillan, a lot of power there. CC will send it through. This is practically a chance. Duki goes back to Escamillan. And the cross works. Zone 1 for Jonah.
You know Jonah Sabete as she's
serving for the set. CC Rontina.
4 set points for CHOCO MUCHO. Tolentino goes to the middle. Phillips gets it through, but still saved. No, apparently not. 2 set points for CHOCO MUCHO. Ooh, a shaft pass. Very uncharacteristic of Dang Ponce. They can actually finish off this set still at the service line.
quick serve.
Tolentino. Good save by Juliana. Great denial. Lorraine Pecania. It was a 5-0 run before this one. And Pecania, all 3 of her points have come from blocks. Now we're tied 25-all. Man Mendrez also inserted in the clutch. Service safely in.
Good pass.
Slide. One more. MJ. No drop. Good read by Kat. And here's Ea. Oh, the ball went back. And it's dropped by Kat Tolentino. Enjoying the action.
Nursing a knee injury.
Get well soon. EJ. Great coverage. Just had to save that one. Chance ball of the ages. Dina chooses the open. Aya with the finisher.
Boy, coming off the bench and making a huge impact for CHOCO MUCHO.
Well, if you need somebody to deliver in those two departments of blocking and aces, we begin set number 2. As we thank you for joining us, this is Nxled is at your service, alongside Naringo and Jules Israel.
Don't try to attack those 2 long arms, 2 sets.
You don't have to go through the wall, you can go around the wall.
Yeah.
Off the good chance. What a save by Chameleons. Chance ball again. Pecanya. Wong. Tolentino. Attack point for Cat.
She had to chase that. Look at this one. Told you, it's always the effort she puts into it. Into anything for that matter.
Good for Cat. She's been that great.
Oh, good pass.
Chance ball. Push to the open. Brooke again outsmarting the defense of CHOCO MUCHO.
CHOCO MUCHO's working, so trying to change things up. It doesn't have to be strong all the time, right? Because both blocking and floor defense working. So
5-all. This time it's Descheng on the first ball. D-ball. And that's in for Cat.
you know this back. Fair threats from the back. No blockers.
So Nxled wanted to challenge the last touch happened on the floor. Kaya last touch yung card na inangat nila. Oh my gosh. That was a cherry bomb from CC Rondina. 2 aces, 10 points. Regalo na dapat yon. No point for CHOCO MUCHO. That's a running hit for Jonah. And here's Cat. Dug up easily by Brooke. EJ. Yes.
Yeah.
Duki got a start in this game. Only her second start in the conference. Now she has 3 points to show for. That's a drop. Almost worked. Good save by Nxled. Atienza this time with more power.
Boy, listen, it's anyone's set still.
Oh, 1-2. Almost worked for Dina. That goes to the other side. Still no point for CC Rondina. And off the chance ball. Back to CC. Just slammed that one home. Unfortunately, it went outside. Rondina wants a check ball. Tight. Kabila naman.
Too low.
CC Rondina. Another point. She's up to 13 now.
She's always been confident. But in today's game, she's just swinging away. It needs to work. 0 blocks in the first set.
By the way, Janelle Cheng is now in the game. At this point kasi magagamit mo ng timeout ang challenge mo.
Well, we have a game here, just one.
Oh, nice dig by EJ. Janelle goes to Brooke. Can try to outsmart the defense of CHOCO. Off speed for CC. Phillips denied by Pecanya. That's block number 4 for Lorraine.
Has instructed Pecanya to have one job.
Even though they lost it.
Well, yeah, they have to remind themselves of that. They can actually, they have the capability.
2 set points for CHOCO MUCHO.
Targeting her sister there.
Chameleons.
Oh, good save.
Chance ball. DJ, which option? Back to Jonah. That's a point for Jonah Chameleons.
Get that point.
Challenging.
Really, again, you love her attitude as a player.
24-all. Overpass. Oh! Could have been an easy send through. Oh! What a chaotic point! It's won by the Chameleons.
Reaction time.
First of all, that was a nice serve. Duki great denial by Atienza. And then, reaction time, just took a chance. Caught 25-24. Not the best at passes for CHOCO MUCHO. It's Rondina. Put up by
Chance.
Brooke. Back set. Nice block! We're not yet done.
CHOCO MUCHO.
Stop.
CC and Atienza. Ooh. Dookie. Her turn. First ball, Aya.
Overpass.
Overpass. No easy drop for Nxled. It's CC Rondina. Yes, ma'am.
It's easy to glow up against MJ Phillips, but she is just unfazed by
Points for CC. Set point, CHOCO MUCHO. Chameleons. Saved by Aya. Rondina sends it through. This is a chance ball. Janelle. Back to Jonah. Denied. Good coverage by Bang.
Chance.
It's EJ.
Oh.
Oh, no more trace. It is a block point for CHOCO MUCHO to end set number 2.
They were just formed late, you know, to start the conference. So it's going to be a struggle, but everyone, even the fans of Nxled,
Started in this game. Will this switch up pay off for the Chameleons?
yeah, but you know, when you look at the bench of Nxled, a lot of people you can tap with experience, like Abby Maranyo.
Yeah, we have yet to see her.
So in terms of laying the foundation for the new players, you know, she's one of them.
Oh yes. Siya yung naging bridge.
Yeah, diba? But for me, for CHOCO MUCHO, the biggest is the 3. You know, play at a consistent level. That's the biggest difference there, because you have player movements, no? So you can never count other teams out.
Now it's an ace.
That's a comic relief right there.
The good thing is they do have some insurance here, up by 3. Tolentino is towering over the blockers. Her as the supporting role.
And healthy, that's most important about Kat Tolentino.
Phillips gets one back. Phillips has a total of 9. Not the best of passes there. And here's Des Cheng. Denied easily. Oh! Still
Pinball.
saved by Rondina. Slide action. Wong to the open. Des Cheng covered herself. The push by Jai. And that's going to be a point for CHOCO MUCHO. So the run is 7-3. CC.
Chance.
That's a free ball. DJ Brooke. Nice defense by Des Cheng. Bump onto Rondina. Yes.
CC Rondina.
And what's more important, she made up for that previous error.
Oh, what a dig by Des Cheng. Hinabol ni CC yun. Oh no. Chance ball off of Bang Pineda. Back set to Kat. Good look.
Wow.
That's a good look.
Tolentino.
Boy, that's a...
Has more points than Brooke with a dozen to her name. At sa lagay na yan, second leading scorer, si Kat Tolentino.
Oh, they needed that. You were talking about Brooke Van Sickle.
Des Cheng, can she get better reception now against her sister? There you go. Kneeling set onto CC.
Off the block, CC Rondina.
And how are we gonna stop CC Rondina?
I like that word. Perplex. Set alone.
And we thought, you know, in the start of the set, it's like it's going to be a walk in the park for CHOCO MUCHO, but nope.
Wong bumps it to the left. Ea Laure scores off the block.
Ea Laure off the block.
Well, you know what? That's what she brings to the get sets.
Paaga ng a great start by CHOCO MUCHO. They were up 6-1. And there was that one timeout that just changed everything for Nxled. Brooke Van Sickle leading the way again for them as Chaya Atienza gets a side out for CHOCO MUCHO.
If you're a Nxled fan, you have to be happy because you like the way that fight back.
Caitlin Viray and Alina Bicard, the double sub, back in for CHOCO MUCHO. This is Kiara. Ponce goes to Kate. And that's her specialty.
Relive scores her first point.
In front of her.
Right pin cross for Caitlin Viray.
Boy, great response after that technical timeout for Choco Mucho.
Lian. Oh,
Wow.
fireball alert.
Queen, but what a kill for De Guzman.
Face as she proceeds to the service line. First ball, Cici. Ricard goes to Aya. Tough dig, but still put up by Lian. Here's Kiara. The dig by Cici. Vicar. Laure.
Good dig. Whoop.
Jelly just keeping it alive. We continue with the rally. Caitlin from the left this time. Back row. Brooke Van Sickle. It drops.
With the help of the net, but they will take it. That one huddle.
18-15. Lian de Guzman. Vicar one-handed. Nice save by Van Sickle. And that's an open zone 5.
Phillips hits the spot.
Biggest lead extended. Short serve again. Nice target by Lian de Guzman.
What a dig.
That's Shelly Tempiatura. Slide action. That goes through for MJ Phillips.
Doubting themselves. You know, what are we doing wrong? We had a 6-1 lead.
Another short serve. That was an open zone. Here's Aya.
Oh, good save.
Permentilla down the line. How about Chiara Permentilla?
Combination.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin', ang pasalubong ng bayan.
That was on its way out,
Yeah,
actually.
way out.
Well, it's 16 serving 24.
1-2. Did not work. Good read by Kat. Here Cici had to adjust.
It looks like it's inevitable. It's 16 serving 24.
1-2. Did not work. Good read by Kat. Here Cici had to adjust. It's outside, and that's it for set number 3. You know, the Petrogas core for being able to pull off what they did in set number 3. Janelle Cheng's connection with the likes of Lian de Guzman and Chiara Permentilla. That also should be noted. As DJ sends that through. And here's Cici Rondina scoring off the block. The type of start that you want to see if you're Choco Mucho.
Brooke Van Sickle, you want CC to take over for Choco Mucho. You want to end this in 4. And full front row for Choco Mucho.
That's Pecaña, Tolentino, and Rondina. Laure as the option at the back. No more save there. First point for Nxled in the set. Oh, that's low. Ambawi. Cici naman. Blocked. Great net defense by Nxled. 3 straight points for them.
It was MJ's IQ and hustle that sparked that shift and turned things around for the Nxled Chameleons in that last set. Because of her composure, the Chameleons see her as a pillar who steadies the team in tight sets and broken plays.
You know, if you're Choco Mucho, Nxled, no pushover yan.
Hindi talaga. Makita natin yung graphic in terms of how they have improved in the team standings.
At a good start, people are thinking, okay, this is a totally changed Choco Mucho, but then back to reality.
Lorraine Pecaña, 7 points to her name. Reception by Chiara. It's MJ with some hang time, covered by DJ. Bang goes right. Lian scores off the block.
Challenging Laure's block there, and this is a good example of accepting their roles. Permentilla and De Guzman, you won't get a lot of sets, but when I give it to you, you got to deliver.
Yes.
And so far, they have been.
7-4, make it 8-4. Nxled leading the way to the first technical timeout in set number 4. In the same way, in the standings, they would go to an even 500, getting a better chance to reach the top 4.
They will rock the standings.
To the end defense.
With the serve, she has 12 points. This is her second game, reaching double figures in the AFC. MJ activated. Tough save for Cici. She was going around already for that one.
Also, that Choco Mucho is missing is Pecaña. Right? The first Nxled doing a good job in avoiding.
Actually, it was in set number 1. She had 3 blocks in that set alone. Aya. Ooh, no more save. Janelle Cheng having a moment with MJ Phillips on the ground. But
CHOCO MUCHO did get that point. The effort was there.
Pineda setting it up for Kiara. Pineda with coverage. And here's Leon. Tang bumps it up for CC. A save by Janelle. Great anticipation by Cheng. Leon sends it through. This is practically a chance. Rondina denied. Ponce with the coverage. CC again! It had to be a no-look. Isn't she used to that type of... Eh no? Ang feel mo nga naman talaga. Nakakapagod naman talaga yung ginagawa niya. Battle at the net. There's a push by Musa. And here's Rondina again. We've seen a ton of great saves in this game. Villegas denied. The push by Cheng. Oh, he almost made it. So Brooke is now a point away from reaching 20 in this game. Kat. That's a much needed side out by CHOCO MUCHO.
Yeah. You're gonna wear her out.
Oh, yes.
And aside from the back, you have to change things up if you're Dina Wong.
TC's at the back now. Van Sickle denied and placed at the perfect spot by Kat Tolentino.
Coming down from a 5-point deficit to actually win it.
Regalo.
Tolentino hits the gift.
Kat
Help and information.
Something that we will gladly take. MJ Phillips just hit that ball wide, and now CHOCO MUCHO is feeling momentum after trailing by as many as 6. It's down to 2. 1-2, still red. Here's Kat. Still saved. Chance ball. Ponce. Wong. Laure. Yes!
CHOCO MUCHO, if you're next set, you gotta take care of it. You're still up by 1.
Regalo para kay Lorraine Pecanya. You've been looking for her. Points now for Lorraine.
We are tied at
You know, if you're CHOCO MUCHO, you have to be happy because we did say predominantly
That
CC
girl.
Rondina. But the others helped out. So it was a team effort.
Van Sickle. That goes long. Was there a touch?
ball out.
Will Nxled challenge? Our players gathered amongst themselves. Ah, meron.
Oh no!
And off of that side out, this is your best part of the rotation with your setter serving. It's gonna be a block point. Leon de Guzman. That will be her first block point in this match. Remember, in sets 1 and 2 combined, 29 deadlocks and 14 lead changes.
Wow.
Both of them extended, of course. Aya, ganda ng buelo. Papasok pa lang, alam mo na.
Laure, look at MJ Phillips. Look at that. She knew. But
17 all. Lorraine Pecanya now serving. 8 points, 5 blocks. MJ activated. CC bumps it to the right to Kat. Tight. Villegas with the save. Here's Aya. Oh! No more save by Bang Pineda.
to try to get to the top 4 at the end of this round.
Whoa! Almost an ace. Here's Leon. Denied and wide open at the back. Off of the rejection. Jen Villegas.
Just have to come. They've been performing.
Yeah.
Fermentilla, Villegas.
That's inside. First ball, Kiara. DJ goes to the open. The push by Brooke. Clear out for CC, who sends it to Aya.
Oh,
And she scores! Aya Laure off the bench.
what, 3 straight points for Aya Laure. Will you hold on?
Van Sickle at the back. targeting Ea Laure. Wong had to chase that one. Laure again. That is another point. It is a dozen for Ea. 22-18.
Oh,
DJ bumps it for Kiara. Put up by Cici. Golden opportunity. Ea Laure.
good dig.
It's Brooke from the back. Practically a chance ball. Sino pa ba? Ea Laure with the bomb!
Any player for that matter, but a player at this point, Ea Laure playing this way.
Lian de Guzman, dug up by Tolentino. Ponce, on to CC, and that's it! CC Rondina with 24 big points, giving Choco Mucho this 4-set victory.
It was a tough, but for the fans and for this franchise,